The first time Anna rolled into Crestwood High in her wheelchair, whispers followed her like shadows. She didn't speak much. She didn't smile much. And because of that, they labeled her, the girl who couldn't walk, the girl who didn't belong. Some kids laughed behind her back. Others pitied her. But no one really knew her, Anna, the quiet girl with big brown eyes and an air of mystery, who always sat alone in the cafeteria, reading books that seemed older than the school itself. What they didn't know was that Anna carried a secret bigger than her silence. One chilly morning, during history class, a group of students mocked her when they thought no teacher was listening. "Hey, princess," one boy smirked, "need someone to push your royal throne?" Laughter erupted. Anna just lowered her eyes and kept writing. Not a single tear. Not a single word. It was Lily, the janitor's daughter, who finally spoke up. "Stop it," she said sharply, her voice shaking with anger. "You have no idea who she is." The room went silent. "She's a queen," Lily added softly, standing right next to Anna's wheelchair. "A real one." The kids laughed even harder this time. A queen? Seriously? But the truth began to unravel that very evening. The local news broke the story. Anna Sterling, heiress to the Sterling estate, one of the oldest and wealthiest families in the state, had been attending Crestwood High under the radar for a year. Her parents had passed away in a tragic accident, leaving her more money than anyone could imagine. She didn't tell anyone because she didn't want to be treated differently. By the next morning, the laughter had died. Those who mocked her avoided eye contact. Some even tried to apologize. But Anna didn't care about their apologies. She cared about something else. At lunch that day, Anna rolled her wheelchair toward Lily, the janitor's daughter, the only one who had stood up for her when no one else did. "Why did you call me a queen?" Anna asked. Lily shrugged, her face turning red. "Because I could see it. Not the money, not the family name. You just carry yourself like one." Anna smiled for the first time anyone could remember. "Queens don't need crowns," Lily added shyly. Weeks passed, and something beautiful happened. Anna used part of her inheritance to fund a scholarship for students from working-class families, kids like Lily, who often felt invisible. She named it the Queen's Fund. And the first recipient? Lily, of course. When reporters asked Anna why, she said, "Because real queens lift others up." And sometimes, the bravest hearts wear janitors' uniforms. The laughter that once followed Anna was replaced with respect. The girl in the wheelchair became a symbol of kindness, strength, and dignity. And it all began with one ordinary girl who dared to call her a queen before the world ever knew she was one. In the weeks after the scholarship announcement, something unexpected happened at Crestwood High. The same students who once mocked Anna now looked at her with a mix of awe and guilt. A few approached her awkwardly in the hallways. "Hey, Anna," one of the boys who had laughed at her began, scratching the back of his neck. I'm sorry for what I said that day." Anna studied him for a moment before giving a small nod. "I forgave you before you even asked," she said softly. "People laugh at what they don't understand. Maybe now you do." The boy swallowed hard, his cheeks red. "Yeah. I do." And that was the thing about Anna, her kindness was quiet but powerful. It didn't shout, it didn't demand attention. It simply changed people. One afternoon, Lily found Anna sitting near the school garden, sunlight spilling across her lap. "You didn't have to do all this, you know," Lily said, sitting beside her. "The scholarship, the interviews, everything. You could have just moved on with your life." Anna turned to her, a smile tugging at her lips. "Lily, when my parents died, everyone wanted something from me, money, my name, my story. But you? You saw me before any of that. You called me a queen before you knew a thing about me. Do you know how rare that is? Lily looked down, fiddling with the strap of her backpack. I just thought you deserved better, she mumbled. And now, Anna said, her voice warm but firm, I want to make sure you, and kids like you, get better. The Queen's Fund grew faster than anyone expected. It started with 1 scholarship, then 3, then 10. By the end of the year, dozens of students who had once believed college was impossible were holding acceptance letters in their trembling hands. Some of them had been the very same kids who once laughed at Anna. One of them, a girl named Sarah, stood on stage during the scholarship ceremony and said through tears, I used to think I wasn't smart enough, rich enough, or good enough for any of this. But because of Anna, because of what she started, I get to dream bigger than I ever thought I could. Anna sat in the front row, Lily beside her, tears in both their eyes.